been in a group chat that y'all didn't want to be in?
Yeah, all the time.
How do y'all like?
I don't know how to get out of them.
Right, you can't. I don't think you can get out of them. And I asked that because ever since I changed, y'all know I changed my number not too long ago. Ever since I changed my number, I've been getting text messages from like randoms, and they don't even believe me when I tell them I'm not the person that they looking for.
What?
Yeah, they don't believe it. They just be like, man, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be like, yo, I think you got the wrong number. And they be like, stop playing.
Oh, man.
So,
At that point, I'm calling you.
So check it. I got this group text today that I get this from these same people every now and then. This is a group text from New York. And so before they sent me several mass texts. And it's not often, it's just sporadically whenever something happens, a big event is happening, anytime a big event is happening. So one time they sent me a group text thread of a baby shower. And so I'm like, damn, what the fuck? What is this? And so I'm looking through it and they sending pictures and shit. And so I was like, I don't know who y'all are, but y'all look nice. Like, it was a really nice, elaborate baby shower. They was in tuxedos, and the chick was in like blue and white tuxedos. The chick was in a dress. It looked really nice. That's why I said that. But today they sent some on the opposite end of the spectrum. Like one of their family members committed suicide.
Oh,
so
God.
Had supposedly been on drugs, and he ended up committing suicide. And it's a long ass thread, but people were sending pictures from the news of the dude laid out in the street.
In the text thread?
Yeah. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Why would you do that anyway? But
yeah, I'm like, yo, what's going on right now? And some of them who I guess weren't that close to him, they were kind of making light of it, not light of it, but like kind of like jokingly.
Why is that a joke?
Not really a joke, but it wasn't serious.
Yeah, and I get what you're saying because there's a thing that goes around and says we don't take anything serious, and I say we, I mean.
Yeah, it was kind of like that. You know, it's like, man, damn. But it was like this person had been on drugs for a long time, and people had tried to help him. And a lot of the text was like, well, you can't help anybody that don't want help. You know, we tried to get them help, and it was. And I'm like, man, this is heavy, bro. How do I get out of this text thread? Like, cause
I don't know. It's always a question that I ask because I'm a pretty technical person. I cannot figure out how to get out of group text.
You can't. I think the person who started it has to alleviate you. I think that's how. At least on iPhone, I think that's how it works. I don't think the person that put you in it has to take you out of it. Other than that, I think you just have to like mute it. Yeah. And I think I did that, but still, when somebody else sends something from that same, I still get that. So it's like, it's 30-something people in this mall.
You gotta have to go through. Can't you go through and block?
Probably can.
Individual numbers.
Yeah. Probably.
And then it's a lot, but it sounds like it's worth it for what he getting.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was something interesting, I'd probably join in on the group text.
Yeah.
Not nothing heavy like that, but it was just some random conversation. I'll throw my little opinion in there.
I mean, I
I
have.
already think I'm damn Leroy anyway.
Yeah, I've gotten several since I changed my
can't believe
number.
they won't take your word that you ain't whoever you supposed to be.
Nah, man, people like that's happened several times too. It's not just this one group text. It's be like individuals too texting me like, and they be sending me like recorded video. Some girl, she needed her TV fixed or something, and they sent me like the video of how to. And I'm like, yo, I'm not that person. Like, it was like anyway, it sent me more video. I'm like, all right.
I had this older dude. He used to call me probably like once a month, asking for. You know what he would do? No, he would call me and I wouldn't answer it because I don't answer numbers I don't know, right? Then he would call me back because I ain't answer the phone. So then I see it again. So I'm like, okay, so I don't know. I answer the phone and I asked for somebody. I can't remember what the name was. And I was like, this ain't so-and-so. He was like, oh, for real? You know, boom, he'll hang up. Sometimes he'll call me back. right after I told him this wasn't the same person. But he was calling me for every month for probably like a good 6 months. But he don't call me no more. I got to the point where I just pick up the phone, like, man, hey, it's me, man. It's like you still got the wrong number. He was like, this is number in, so and so. I'm like, yeah, but this ain't the right number. He was like, all right, man. So me and him kind of got cool.
How you doing? It's the wrong number. Yeah, but anyway, how you doing though?
Reach, but he kept calling me.
I guess that got to be frustrating when you trying to reach somebody and you think you got the right number, but you don't.
I wish I knew this what you was coming with, because I got a voicemail in my phone right now from somebody's grandma, and I have no idea who she is.
Is it? She just saying hi?
She telling me, I'm calling. You can call me back whenever. This is this Eunice or somebody like that. You just call me back. I was trying to get in touch with you, tell you something. I don't know what she said, but it's crazy because if you hear it, you be like, that's definitely somebody's grandma.
Flavor Gertrude sent you, man.
Okay.
So somebody watching this podcast, they might be able to reach out to her.
Hey, Wayne, this is Gertrude. I was trying to call you to see what was Nita's address, because I didn't want to call you early this morning, in the morning. But I spoke to Isabel, but she had company, but she ain't picking up her phone now. But I didn't get her street address.
How's she doing?
You know, the number on her apartment. But if you can call me, my number is 336. This is Gertrude. Okay. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Hey, call Gertrude, man. You out there, like, let her know what's going on.
How Gertrude know Isabel got company, though?
She might.
That mean Deacon William over there. Cause she ain't picking up her phone, though. She done told him the Deacon was coming through. She called her.
Yeah, put them prayer hands on.
I don't know who Gertrude is. I don't. But if you know Gertrude, holler at her. Because she's looking for somebody's address.
She didn't want to call. She was courteous.
Yeah, she was.
She didn't want to call early in the morning. I think my father hurt himself like a few weeks ago. So apparently I forgot to give my aunts and then my new number when I changed it. So they was trying to reach out to me so I could check on my father because he messed his back up and he couldn't walk. Like he had a bulging disc or whatever. So he woke up one morning and he couldn't. Like his bike fell on him. Like he was trying to push his bike up a hill and it kind of leaned over and fell on him, hurt his back. And so my aunt was calling me trying to get in contact with me and she couldn't. So I could check on him. So when she finally reached me through him, but he had been on drugs like the whole weekend, so he was out of it, right? And so she finally got in contact with him, and then he gave her my new number. So I guess those type of things, I guess it's important to like let everybody know. I just be letting like the people I talk to all the time
On the
know.
regular.
But sometimes you be like, you tell those main folks, and you be like, oh, they'll let the other folks know I changed my number. Sometimes they don't.
That's how I was thinking, but so I guess whoever these people are from New York or everybody else is calling me, they probably changed their number. They out of the loop. They don't know their uncle just passed away. They don't know about the baby shower.
Damn, you right. Cause they think they reaching somebody else.
Yeah.
Damn, that's kind of messed up if you think about it.
So yeah.
Damn, that's heavy because they'll find all that out at one time. Mm-hmm. At Thanksgiving. No, where was you? You didn't come to Uncle June's funeral.
I didn't even know.
Uncle June dead. We sent you the message.
You sent me the message.
You said something.
They're like, oh, that person did say that won't you.
I thought you was playing. I don't even say nothing no more. I just be looking at it and be nosy. Like, damn.
Nah, I think, like Randy said, you probably got to call him.
I would have sung a song and voice recorded it and sent it to the.
Like, what kind of
A
song?
song? What you singing?
Mr.
gospel song.
Telephone Man.
No,
You see a gospel song?
yeah. I won't complain. I would have sung something. Those little selection soothes y'all.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
they didn't know something was wrong then.
I know it's not much, but I hope this soothes the family.
It was like, yeah, that's definitely the wrong number. We got to take him out the thread.
Oh, get no text no more.
Nah. Yeah,
Oh, man.
Nothing.
Hey, look, man, on a whole nother note.
All right, let's get it.
On a whole nother note. I went to the state fair yesterday. It was cool. It was a fair. What you expect from the fair, right? But I had two things. I come to find out that I have a problem with PDA. Y'all know what that is?
Public
You have a
display
problem
of
with that?
Yeah.
I don't like that either.
I mean, not
Observing it
Not
or displaying
observing,
it?
Not excessive.
observing others' PDA
Okay.
bothers me. What happened? Okay, so we was in line to go to the Ferris wheel, right? Line long as hell. I was in line maybe a good 30, 40 minutes. And it was this lesbian couple in line. Young. They was probably in their early 20s. This one girl, I swear to God, I'm not even exaggerating. Every 5 minutes, she would like grab this girl and hug her around her neck and like just kiss her all over her face. And the other girl just stood there like I guess she was like the more masculine one. She just stood there and let her do it. Every 5 minutes we were standing in this line, she did it. It bothered me so bad because I'm thinking it was kind of hot outside. Like, if you don't get the fuck off me and it's hot, I just me thinking about if I was in that position, I would have flipped out in that line. Yo, get off me and leave me alone. Like, why would you do that? You like grabbing me, hugging me tight, kissing me in all different parts of my face, like in my breathing room, like your nose is this close to my nose. Come on, fam. I don't know. That's some young people shit.
That's not, man. It's just because you don't see that with a lot of young people. Like, you know, there's a time and place for certain shit.
I seen people though, even like people that like walk hand in hand together in a crowded area bothers me.
Why
It
does
bothers
it
me.
bother
Why does
you?
that
Why does it
bother
bother you?
In a crowded area and y'all locked hand in hand, taking
so
up mad space.
Yeah. Well,
Come on, man.
they
Get
like
the fuck
this?
out.
Yeah,
like
this.
this.
They walking like this, they flop.
They doing like they taking up. They too wide.
If they walking like this, they flop.
Nah, they too wide. Like, yo, get behind, grab the back of their shirt. You want to do that? Move out the way. Like, I ain't got time for that, man. Move.
So you don't like PDA at all?
I don't know. I think it makes me uncomfortable.
I don't like PDA. I don't engage in it. I don't like holding hands. None of that shit. Like, it's just like, yo, chill. Like, we, you know what I'm saying? I get you. I don't get it, but I don't know if other people's would bother me as much, but that probably would bother. If you right in front of me and you keep doing that, that's like, yo, come on, man. Like, what y'all trying to prove?
Man.
Y'all doing a social experiment or something?
Oh, that shit was cringy as hell. Like, why are you in this girl? And the other girl, no reciprocation. She ain't say nothing. She didn't do nothing. She didn't hug her back. She didn't do anything. She just stood there and took it.
Oh.
And I'm like, I know this got to get on that girl's nerve. I know that got to get on her nerve.
She just
You
ain't
keep
saying
doing
nothing.
that shit every 5 minutes. Like, ain't like I told you and said something to you and I said something sweet to you. Like you was turning around, look at me in my face, hug me, and start kissing me all on my damn face. Like, it's cool one time, but every 5 minutes, and I'm not exaggerating about the 5 minute thing. She kept doing it.
And that's why it sounds to me, because you're saying it was constant.
You was with your family, right?
Yeah.
It sounds like something that might be induced by something else.
Maybe.
That's
I
don't know, but you know how some people are when they get.
It's a possibility.
You know what I'm saying?
But even I don't care what the situation was. I know if that was me, I would have flipped the fuck out. I would have been so mad. And it was hot, man. I think that was part that bothered me. It was hot. And you hugging on me and it's hot. You got to chill. You got to chill.
So if it was cold, would it be any different?
No, but the hotness makes it worse. Like, it makes it to the point where, like, I'm about to hurt your feelings real bad. You ain't gonna want to hug me no more. I guarantee you that. I'm
So you ain't with that at all, like. I
mean, I'm cool with a little bit. I'm cool maybe one time, but don't keep doing it. Like, you ain't got to be extra with the shit. If the feelings move you to do something like that, do it. But just do it once, and then go about your business.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
I agree with that too. We ain't gotta be out here.
So, after that, we leaving the fair, right? I know it's the mad people at the fair. So we at the park, like, way off somewhere else in a whole nother, like, office area. They would let people park in their parking lot for, like, a fee. So we walking way over down the block to this office area where we parked at. So we up ahead, and all here in the back, I heard, like, over in this area, I forgot what the girl said, what she said. So it was like a car that was parked in one of them spots, and then like another car had pulled up. It's like, say, you know how you park on a little park with the grass set, and then like the street right here, but you parked in the first little park. So that car was parked right there. Car pulled up beside them. All I heard was something. The girl yelled out, "Hoe ass bitch," or something like that. So, you know, of course you hear that, everybody head turns. So we all, me, my daughter, and my girl, all look back. See the two passengers' doors open up. A boy and a girl got out. These was kids. Like, the little girl looked like she might have been like a early teenager or maybe like 12 or 13, something like that. And the boy might have been 16, 17. They got in the car with fucking bricks. I'm talking about bricks like, these motherfuckers was like this.
Bricks?
Yeah. I'm talking about the girl in the car pulled up and said, "You hoe ass bitch." I see these two kids get out with these bricks. Raised them shits above their head. Both of them threw them at that girl windshield, bust her whole windshield out her car. They get back in the car peel off. And then the girl in her car got out. She got back in her car, backed up, and then she started chasing their ass.
With a busted windshield.
I don't know what happened before that. I don't know if they knew each other.
Wait a minute.
But there was some real deal shit going on there, buddy.
Here's what's
check
throwing me for a loop.
Go ahead.
Why they riding around with random bricks in the car, bro?
That's what I said. I said, yo, they playing that.
Yeah, you gotta be
They
prepared.
already had the bricks in the car.
You gotta be prepared. I got a brick in my car right now. You gotta be prepared.
Oh, man.
They got a 6-pack of bricks that they ride around with.
Damn, I'm talking about them
Just
some
in case it
good-sized
go down.
bricks. That bricks was about the size of them damn speakers over there. They busted our whole shit out.
Damn. Hey, look, man. I know this is sad to say.
I know what you about to say.
I don't like
Look
it.
at dude. How about this boy?
Nah.
Oh.
No, yeah, that too. But I don't like to be nowhere where there's a lot of underage people gonna be at.
Yeah.
That's why I hardly ever go to the mall. I don't like to be nowhere with a lot of underage because these kids nowadays, they got like a switch, on or off.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I'm trying to figure out like what happened, like why they hate you so much. Like, what did y'all? I know they must have knew each other from somewhere else.
There was some static somewhere along the line, and it probably wasn't even that egregious if we looked at it, but to them, it might have been egregious. It might have cut her in line. The Ferris wheel.
No, for me sitting here listening to your description of this, they knew each other.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think they did.
They
I
went
think they
to
knew
the
each
fair
other before that.
together.
And it just carried over to the
Yeah.
fair.
I think they might have had beef before the fair.
Yeah,
And
that's
they
what I'm
just
saying.
knew they was at the fair and they seen them. They're like, oh, we about to catch
That's
this
what it
bitch
sounded
slipping.
like. Yeah, that's what it sounded like. But
That shit was crazy. I was like, damn. I was like, how you get out of the car with the bricks?
Damn, man.
You pulled up with the bricks.
I guess a
Bricks.
brick is better than
Yeah,
the blicky.
but
Yeah, because they could have got out and started shooting her ass. She showing her would have died.
just
But that's what I was thinking too. Like, because if you would have busted my windshield out with some
No.
bricks, you might have been your last time throwing bricks.
Yeah, but
Then I would have went to jail.
exactly.
yeah.
Just think about, remember when we was in Charlotte and we just
Yeah.
we minding our business, walking down the street. We chilling. Kids on their bikes and scooters and shit. And dude beep his horn at one of the kids. And this kid get mad, start cursing. He whips over there on the scooter and he pulls out this kid had to be what?
12.
Yeah, he was young. Like, he had to be like 12, 13. He was little.
Had
He
the
pulls out in broad daylight, he pulls out the fucking biscuit.
He caught that bitch quick, too. Like, he ain't the first time he done that.
Nah, it ain't.
And the nigga
And he
was
chased him.
polite.
And he chased him.
Yeah, he got on the scooter and chased the dude.
He was a fine
But
young
later, we walking down the street. He's like, "Excuse me."
Yeah, he was a fine
I'm
young
like,
lad.
"Yo, what the?"
Niggas went to the store, got him some ice cream.
Yeah, he was chilling.
Yeah, he was a fine young lad.
And come to think about it, why wasn't he in school?
Damn, you right, because he's supposed to be in school. But I mean, hey, was it sometime?
No,
What?
it was
wasn't-
cold
wasn't
outside
summertime.
doing it. It was
the
kind of
spring.
Yeah, man, I
Yeah,
don't know.
he should have been in school.
He just don't play that disrespect. That's all. I can't admire that.
Nice young gentleman though.
I was glad he ain't started spazzing out, started shooting everybody.
He pulled that shit out like it won't nothing. Like in broad daylight, bro. It's like what 2 in the
Middle
afternoon.
of downtown.
Like,
Downtown too, like you trying to go to jail.
like, and you was wrong, buddy. You in the street. Like, get out the street with your scooter. But yeah, man. So these kids nowadays, like, you be careful.
Yeah, that shit right there. Was,
Might hop
that
out
was
with bricks. You might hop out with the blick.
Damn. It's still, I can't believe they had bricks in the car.
Like I said, something over here. You are
Fuck that windshield up. Now you gotta drive home with your head out the window.
Like Ace
I mean, they
Ventura.
might have gotten a little high speed chase out of there because they showed pulled off behind each other. The other one tried to peel. That girl backed her car out and started behind them. So I don't know what happened after that.
Be careful out there. We'll be right back. All right, man. But nah, man. Play with Gertrude today. Y'all got any plans for Halloween?
Yeah, I'm gonna go as an employee.
No, you're not.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you dressing up.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're not.
You not doing nothing else. Like you going
Not
to
that
like,
day.
House of Horrors or the what's that shit called? This here the Woods of Terror.
The Woods of Terror. Or something like that. I'm not doing that shit.
What do y'all think about people dressing up as Jeffrey Dahmer? That whole like,
I don't think it's funny at all.
yeah, that shit is kind of weird.
What's the difference? Them dressing up like Michael Myers.
Jeffrey Dahmer's a real person.
Yeah, Michael Myers don't exist.
Jeffrey
And
Dahmer did real
the whole
atrocities.
thing that fucked me up about the Jeffrey Dahmer shit is it's a bunch of people that didn't live through that time that find it,
Fascinating.
yeah, what's the word? It ain't, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, but it's interesting to them.
They infatuated with
yeah.
it. Like,
I mean,
and
I remember when I was seeing the news reports and he was going to court and all that other stuff. So the people that's doing this stuff now, they don't know none of that.
Yeah, I think that's a little odd because it's like this ain't news. So I'm like, why is this all of a sudden a big thing? I mean, like getting new eyes on it. So now people, social media and all that. So now it's a big deal. But it's old news.
And it's weird too because they talking about that. Well, I haven't seen it yet, but they was like people dressing their kids up like him.
yeah,
That's
seen a
kind
couple.
of sick right there.
I seen a couple little kids they had online dressed like.
They ain't doing nothing but creating the next one.
You think so?
What? The little nigga figure out I was dressed up like this, and he see what he was dressed up like. And he had a hard life for some reason. It don't take much.
That's deep.
Yeah. So I ain't doing nothing for that for Halloween. I don't never do nothing for Halloween, man. What about Thanksgiving? Y'all prepared for that?
Thanksgiving ain't really a big deal to me. Cause you ain't doing nothing but eating. We could have did that today.
I feel the same way. I think we should have like a Friendsgiving or something.
Thanksgiving it ain't important to me at all. Like that might be one of my least favorite holidays.
I like it because of the
I don't know
family.
about all that. Man.
Yeah,
You talking
family.
crazy.
No, I mean I think about
You said least favorite. Like, it's some ass holidays. Come on now.
But no, but this is one where I witness people that go through extra shit for no reason, in my opinion. When, okay, it's Thursday, but you could have did this last weekend.
Everybody ain't gonna be off.
Yeah, I
They
think
do
that's the
that.
point. Everybody
ain't gonna be off then either. Necessarily, depending on what they do.
I mean, besides the point of being whatever Thanksgiving, I think it's cool for everybody to get together and do. I mean, just to be, together.
Yeah, and that's what I mean by why I don't think it's important. You can set a date and everybody can make arrangements to be off. It ain't just got to be that Thursday.
I think that's deep too.
If that's if that's what you enjoy about it, okay. I enjoy being around my family. We're gonna get together on November the 3rd.
Yeah, I think that's deep too. I think that's deep because why do we ascribe to other people's traditions and not create our own? Why do y'all think that is?
I mean, because once we came over here a long time ago, we have indoctrinated their culture about everything they do. We don't even have no culture to look towards. You have inherited their culture.
I mean, we have culture,
No,
but
you
as
know what
far
I'm saying? Well, I was talking
traditions,
about that you can connect back to, like, most of this stuff got washed out. And you always, like, it's something, like, I'm striving to be accepted by them, or I need to do what they doing to make it like I'm doing good.
or because everybody else is doing it, just fall in line.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Because
not
what's stopping us
necessarily.
from saying, like he said, like I just do this shit on. Let's
People
do this shit on a
that,
regular
but when they
fucking.
do it, it's not a big deal. They just do it. It's not a holiday. You just getting together. People do that all the time.
But you can create it in your own.
But it's not called anything. It's called I'm just getting together with my family.
Nah, you could.
Oh, you mean just like call it something?
Yeah, you
Well,
can
that's
actually
just
get
extra
together and
shit.
say, "Yo, this is family day."
You ain't got to call it shit because if you really think about it, you're not thankful for what that day really represents.
That's what I'm saying. I don't really.
So
Nobody
if
really
you-
care about that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You falling into what everybody else is doing.
Probably because it's just convenient. Everybody off,
That's what it is. I think it's
and
convenience.
it's nationally recognized. So
It's convenience.
we can get so and so from New Jersey to come down that day and get everybody. Man, you know what I'm saying? People really come like out their way to do that. Come on, I'm getting on a plane to go.
And the older I get, in my opinion, the smaller the gathering will get.
Smaller the what?
The gathering. So
I mean, because
I don't think it holds that much weight anymore.
I mean,
Like
but
when
you
I
gotta
was
think about
young,
it, though.
when I was
Why is
younger, we used to have to go outside of the house. We couldn't go to somebody's house. We used to have to go like maybe to a church or
Go with so many people.
you
yeah,
had a big family.
yeah.
But why did it get smaller? Are people like passing away, or just the newer generation don't hold that much weight into it?
I think it's a combination of both.
Then you gotta think about it too, because when you get older, your
That's all.
situation changed. So now you got your own family.
Yeah,
so
you
now
got
you want to do your
family.
own thing.
Yeah,
You
you
got
got-
responsibilities, and I can't.
Got your own
I
family.
ain't getting to book
Whoever
this
you
flight.
connected to got their
They
family.
got their family. Now you got to figure out where you gonna do Thanksgiving at. Now your family, she might want, or y'all might want to cook at y'all house, and now you get older, your kids grow up. Now they got people they want to bring in now. I mean, stuff change when you get older.
Yeah, I mean that's good.
It turned into a bunch of FaceTime calls.
Soon you'll
Oh,
be
you
able
got
to,
such and such over there? Call me so I can show y'all what we got going on. You know, that's what it turned into now.
Yeah, I done had that. Happen recently. Well, I couldn't get home. Call me on FaceTime, pass the phone around to everybody so I can speak.
But I ain't.
I mean, I'm trying to eat though. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit you talking about. I'm trying to eat something.
No, I get that part. I'm just saying it ain't that special to me. Like I'm gonna watch the football game. I'm gonna eat. But let me watch the football game.
Are we going shopping?
No,
You know they said this. Well, I guess last
everything
year,
closed.
last
now.
year, last year too. I ain't know last year, but I know they said this year they closing the major like department stores like with Walmart, Target, something else is gonna be closed. So
Was Best Buy on the list?
I think it might have been.
I think so too.
I only did that like once, and I went with my mom, and she wanted to go to. She wanted to go to Belts when they had like a early Black Friday thing going on. So we went like at 6:00 on Thursday. That motherfucker was packed too. I think with my aunt and my mom. And I'm trying to buy belts out. I was just there.
I
was
remember.
buying that.
I remember pulling up to the mall like at 2:00 in the morning after I had did what I was doing or whatever, just because it was open, and went and caught a pair of Levi's or something like that, and
I caught
took it on in.
some Jordan 3s. One that was my first Black Friday ever and my last. Jordan 3s dropped one Black Friday, black cements, and I went and stood in line. Got them. But I was like, never again will I ever do this. Y'all think sales really be sales, or do they just be the real price?
Hell no, they
Minus
ain't sale.
The bullshit.
And they
minus
ain't the real price either.
the real price that it should sell for.
No, it's still marked up.
Still
Nah,
marked
still,
up.
The sale, the Black Friday sale price still marked up a lot. They still busting everybody in the head with the prices that they giving up for. It's the illusion in the marketing that make you think you're getting a deal.
Why we keep falling for that?
Cause we stupid.
And then this year, everything being closed, and that they know that you ain't. They ain't trying to give you no deal.
Or they just know people just shopping online now, so it ain't worth their while to like leave their doors open.
Nah, there's some people that was a thing for them.
No, that's the thing for my mama. It's like
My aunt used to.
the older generation
My aunt used to
prefers
come,
to shop in stores.
and the paper would come,
Man, they phasing
and
all
while
that
we
shit out.
eating, she would be going through the damn sales papers. I'm gonna go here. I'm going here. Da da da. Who's going with me? Because I don't know. They used to open like at 6 o'clock or something like that. She was hitting up everything and getting all the deals. And I done worked with some people that were doing the same thing. Nah.
Yeah, but they like the majority of the people now they looking at the numbers, I guess, and inflation and all that. Everything's online. It's like my mom hates it. She's a shopper.
Online?
She don't want to do that online shit. She ain't even prepared for it. She complains about there not being a good selection in the stores now like there used to be. But I'm telling her like, yo, it's online. That's the game now. And she ain't ready for that.
Why is she so rebellious to switch over?
Cause she likes to. Cause look, come check it. When
We put her hands on it.
she want to put her hands on it, want to see
Try
it,
it
want to test it out.
on.
Yeah. So when she came here, she was here like 2-3 weeks ago, and she wanted me to take her to like some rug. Find a rug. She wanted a rug for her dining room or dining room that nobody can go in. She needed a rug for it, and so I took her around to a couple spots. You know, I'm not that savvy in rug buying, but
Big lots.
nah,
She wanted one of them like Oriental joints.
You
Yeah.
supposed to go to
You took her to that spot over there on by Market.
You supposed to come
Spot off
to
Market.
you supposed to come to my city.
I went.
You did?
Yeah, I came down. She couldn't find what she was looking for, but I told her like you probably have to you'll get what you're looking for if you go online, but she wants to see it, touch it, feel it, make sure it's right. She don't want to do all that.
And that makes sense to me. Certain stuff I ain't gonna say I don't want to buy it online, but certain stuff I would rather be able to put my hands on it before I spend my money on it. Because it's a hassle to go through the process of sending stuff back because, nah, I don't want this, in my opinion. So I get it, but I ain't been to the mall in forever.
They phasing it out.
I think the whole game plan is to phase out like all them type of stores. Only stores they gonna really have open is like Walmart, Target type places where you got to buy like food and stuff that you need like to get your hands on right then. Like if I need some deodorant, I need it right then. But
Even
this
that
is
shit
what I was talking about the other day. Y'all know I got a new phone, right? I wasn't prepared for the new phone because, I thought I was getting a different phone. They sent me something different. I didn't have no case. Didn't have no screen protector, none of that, right?
No, check it. So explain what you mean. You ordered a phone or something was wrong with your phone?
Okay, so my phone was, I cracked the screen on my phone. So I ain't had no screen protector on my phone. I took it off. So I cracked my screen on my phone. I filed the insurance. I got a new phone. They sent me a better phone than the one I had, and it was a different phone. So I was just gonna, put a new case on there. My old case on there and buy a new screen protector and rock what I had.
But you couldn't because it was a totally different upgraded phone, right?
Totally different phone, so none of that stuff fit. Because I had ordered another screen protector that was supposed to send it to me. I had to cancel that order. Anyway, I got the new phone, and I was like, damn, I can't go out in the wild with this phone like this because I'm gonna break it. That's what I said to myself. So I said I got up and I went to Target first. With Target, they ain't have no cases in there, like no cases that I would use anyway. They had like 2 cases in there. I was like, no, I'm not messing with these. So I was like, damn. So let me go to I went to Best Buy. Man, Best Buy, the damn case was $60.
Sheesh.
The screen protector was another $60.
They high pricing, ain't it?
And I was like, $120. I'm not paying no $120 for this.
You get right on Amazon.
I went home and went straight to Amazon, bruh. I ordered a phone case and a damn screen. I got 2 screen protectors for like $45. And I got an OtterBox joint, the good one, for like $45. Both of them together. I ordered that shit at like 12:30 in the afternoon. Like 3 o'clock in that same day, it was at my door.
The same day.
Same day.
What you got, Super Prime?
Man, I didn't even know they offered that.
Damn.
No, they don't.
They offered same day shipping. They said if you order it by so and so time, you'll get it today.
Yeah, I always pick.
I didn't know they did
but I
that.
still get it the
I
next
didn't
day.
know. I didn't know that was available.
Man, it was like 2 or 3 hours later, it was at my door. I couldn't believe it.
And then bro, this is a whole nother conversation because now you contributed to the problem, but you can't help it because
Is it a problem though? I don't see a problem in it.
it's a problem because that's the reason why Best Buy has to charge that amount because they can't compete otherwise. But then at the same time, Best Buy, I don't know if they still do this. Best Buy used to do a thing
They
where
do
if you
price match.
yeah, if you could show them.
They do that. They still do it because I got my modem from them like that.
Okay, so that don't make sense then if they trying to compete. I guess they just taking advantage of people's ignorance. At
Well,
that point.
yeah, you got to actually go in there and show them like where the price is, and then sometimes they don't even take like you got something off of Amazon or eBay. Most time they won't even take them prices.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
it gotta
that's
be
what
like
I'm saying.
Yeah,
then.
it got to be from
Something
like Walmart,
Oh,
Target,
well,
or
that's what
something
I'm
like
saying then. So then you wonder why like everything's getting phased out because you can just go if you wait an extra couple hours or in your case or a day or two, you can have it.
It's getting phased out like we talked about before. Like, eventually you ain't gonna have to go outside for nothing.
So how you said I'm causing part of the problem, right? So if I go in your store and I know that you're overcharging me, what am I paying for? Convenience?
But maybe they not overcharging you because maybe they charging you the market price that they getting it for, which
sound
isn't.
like that's their problem.
Yeah, it is, but it's still contributing to.
Getting them the fuck out of here. Bye.
Yeah. But it's going.
Get them the fuck out of here.
But look, it's still gonna create a problem later on, and not right now, but later
Problem for
on
who?
for you because.
How?
So once Amazon gets all these motherfuckers out of here, now I can charge whatever the fuck I want to
Well,
charge.
yeah, you got a point, but then they gonna have somebody else that's gonna come in and be like, hey,
Maybe.
man, they over there wilding, right?
Maybe.
They
Well,
wilding over there, huh?
Maybe,
Maybe.
but people
They
have
won't
tried
be-
it.
They
And
won't
guess
be
what
as
Amazon
efficient.
does?
They
got
won't be
big
as
money.
efficient.
Yeah. Well, guess what Amazon does when that happens? They got big money. So they say, nah. Remember when I think it was I want to say it was a diaper company. I want to say. But Amazon tried to buy them and they was like, nah, they was making a lot of money. So guess what Amazon did? They dropped all their Pampers to where that company could not compete. They dropped it low just so they could
Cause they could take the L.
yeah,
them up,
take
yeah.
they could take the L because they had long money. They selling everything.
That's fucked up.
So now they out of business and we got you anyway. You didn't want to sell to us? We got you anyway. We got you the fuck up out of here. So that creates a problem in the long run. Not right now, but people
So
don't
you
think
saying
about
they
it because
trying
it's
to, set
convenience.
us up for the monopoly.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what though? This right here is about to get. Now I'm about to tap into some of that conspiracy theory stuff. Well, not really conspiracy theory, but I know you know who Cargill is. Cargill. You ever heard of Cargill? Cargill. Cargill.
No.
Apparently, it's the biggest privately owned company in the world. I think they make food or they sell food. They like supply McDonald's all they meat, all the chicken nuggets. It's like a bunch of different food that they sell. Like they are control of this food like worldwide. They provide the food for all this whatever, right?
So like different restaurants and shit.
Yeah, but like what you was saying, like they was talking about, like, you know how inflation is now. and like the food prices is going up in grocery stores. They was like the only, like nobody's wages is really going up. So what's the cause for inflation with the food when the only person that's controlling most of this food is that one company, where it's like they are making their prices higher just to be charging people more money because they can. Like basically what you were saying. If I control all this industry, I can charge what I want to sell, and can't nobody compete with me, so I can charge. Right.
If somebody else does, I could just threaten them. Or I could say, yo, you sell to me, or else I'm going to get you the fuck up out of here anyway. So you either going to take this little lump sum that you feel like you worth more than that lump sum, but you're going to take it, or you're going to be out of business, and you're going to lose. So what do? It's cutthroat.
It is cutthroat, but I can't see.
The customer don't never think about it, because I always say
it's not never. It's gonna happen though, because there's no way you gonna tell me I'm gonna pay. Do you see the price difference in that?
yeah,
$120 to $45.
I get it.
Come on, bro. And I got the same thing.
I get it.
That sound like y'all need to do something else.
I get it. But you can't, if you're getting squeezed, sometimes you can't. Maybe Best Buy can. I'm not saying they can't. Maybe they can. But I'm just saying, like, in the broad scope of things, maybe they can't. You hear the shit about Amazon and the workers getting fucked over. The customer
repeatedly.
The customer don't even think about that. It's just convenience for us. It's like, man, I know I'm gonna get this shit. Like whatever I need.
Asking people to think about shit that don't matter to them. Like I don't care what they.
That's what I'm saying.
We don't say that shit to Nike.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't just talking. I'm using Amazon as an example. We don't think about nothing.
Because we don't give a fuck. All them iPhone owners, they don't give a fuck about them children working on them phone over there.
Look, even what you saying, I don't believe that. You was talking about how the price was at Best Buy and the price at Amazon. The companies that actually produced the objects that you bought, I don't think you could have went to their website and got it for the price you got it from Amazon.
You're probably right. I don't know how
it would have
been more.
It would have been more on the line of what Best Buy was compared to what you got. I bet you.
They money long, so it's a cost benefit analysis. So they can say, "Oh, I'm selling a lot of this for the right price." So I can take from that pot and sacrifice over here.
But you know, Amazon don't even. I'm talking about like Amazon, the company. They don't sell most of the shit on their website. You know what I'm saying? They ain't like.
They have a lot of third
Amazon. It's third party vendors.
Yeah, they do. But
so how they getting them prices?
Because their money's still long.
For the third party vendors. For the third party vendors, I'm saying like you know how. You can go on Amazon and Walmart got shit for sale on there.
Third party vendor took that small amount.
Yeah,
so they can stay in business.
They is though, because they might be selling like a whole $500 laptop. They might be making $50 off of it, and they'll keep them at that price because they'll rather take the $50.
It's like drug dealing. The middleman,
like you gonna take so they can stay in business.
You're gonna go with whoever got the right prices. Amazon coming with the right prices as opposed to another supplier or distributor.
Yeah, well, I mean,
and
as a consumer, you asking consumers to have
I know
a whole lot of I don't even know the word for that. It's a whole lot of like I don't think about it in the end of the day. It's how much money I spent. I don't really all that other stuff, that back end stuff. I ain't got nothing to do with it.
I understand it, but it would behoove people to think about some of that. And I'm not saying spend more money. It's maybe just have more pushback. And that I think that goes a lot along with shit, paying attention to who you are voting for in these elections and shit. Like, it goes deeper than just that.
Yeah, it do. It do.
So
it's like, say for instance, like Walmart. Walmart did the same thing pretty much.
Yeah.
That you talking about Amazon doing, right?
Whole business model.
Amazon, but Walmart prices never got out of control. They had like Target and shit trying to keep them in check, kind of. You know?
We never got out of control because, like,
that was how they built their business on having them prices. So you don't think Amazon would do that?
Undercutting small businesses.
Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They put a whole bunch of people out of business.
Yeah. Amazon doing the same thing. That's what I'm saying.
Is that monopolizing or is that good business though?
It's
But
a
you
li-
said like they got malicious intent. We don't know that yet.
It's a little bit of both. They're playing the game how the game is set up to
It's
be
a dirty
played for
game,
them.
regardless.
Hey, let me ask y'all this. I had somebody last night really asked me would I do something for them. And I asked, why? And they kind of got mad at me because I asked why. I didn't just say yes. So, is that flaw for me to ask why?
No,
It depends.
it's not.
Depends.
It's, no, it's not.
Okay, why do you each of you say what you say? Corey, what?
At my age now, and it ain't got nothing to do with what you talking about, but somebody asked me for some money. What you need the money for? Because if I know it ain't even about me getting the money back. If I just want to know where the money going. That might help me. That helps me decide if I'm gonna get it to you. Depending on who you are. Some people they gonna get it regardless, but some people
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Tell me
like-
what is this for?
Okay, so check
And
it.
then you tell me something that's legitimate, I'll be like, all right, okay, here you go. Cause I probably ain't gonna see it. You ain't gonna get it back anyway. But here, all right, here you go.
Okay, it won't no money thing. So what? What'd you say?
I mean, I say it depends.
Depends.
It depends on who it is.
Oh, okay.
So like if it's like your like immediate family that have been there for you, or like your significant other that you know that would do it for you, then I ain't gonna ask why. I'm just gonna do it.
Okay.
But
So I'm flawed
if it's
then.
somebody else, like
I still
I'm
want
gonna
to
ask
know.
them why you want me to do that.
I still want. I'm gonna ask my mom.
I ain't gonna ask my
What you
mama
about to
nothing.
do?
What you need? I got you.
Mom, what you about to do?
So it was my ex, my SO.
And I'm gonna give it to my mama anyway.
Your current.
Yeah. She asked me to do something,
Oh no, I'm asking why.
and I said,
Yeah.
I said why?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because it seemed like it was weird to me. I was like, yo, why? Why do you need me to do that right now?
Sometimes that be a test though.
And she got mad. I thought it was a test.
Sometimes that do be a test.
So I'm like, yo, why? Because I'm doing something at the moment, and if it's some bullshit, I'm not doing that.
Nah, because okay, so it's like off of that same thing. Like I be hearing like little dumbass shit on like social media. And dude said he told his girl to do something like stand on one foot. I don't know if y'all ever heard dude say it, whatever. So when I got home, let's try this out. So I was listening there, we was in the kitchen. I was like, hey yo. She's like, yeah. I said, stand on one foot. She ain't asked no question, she just did it. I said, damn, that shit worked. But it wasn't no reason for it.
See, I don't
I just
play
want
them
to see what she gonna do it or not. So maybe it was just like a reason. But the way the dude explained it, was like, I'm gonna tell you to stand on one foot, and then it depends on your attitude. If you how I go about dealing with you. If you give me an attitude and you don't want to do it, then I know not to deal with you. But if you do it, then I know that I can rock with you like that. Because the whole time I'm telling you to stand on your one foot, I'm already standing on one foot when I ask you to do it.
Okay.
That's what he said. Probably was some bullshit. I just want to see what's gonna work.
Okay. See, me though, my brain work like like yeah, you my significant other, and I'm definitely gonna have your back, but in certain instances, I want to know like what's happening, so I know how to move before I move, or if I even need to move, because I know you might be trying to like test me. So I'm like, yo, nah, I ain't. you can't tell me why. But then her,
That didn't
on the
defeat
flip
the
side,
purpose,
hers
though.
is like, why should I have to tell you why? You should just do it. In my mind, I don't work like that. I don't move like that. Like, I should
Don't
just
know.
do it because you think I should do it. Like, nigga, tell me why I should get up off my ass doing what I'm doing already. Because it don't take much to say why. You making it seem like it's going to take a whole lot of...
You know what? Then you done stumbled upon something. I don't like people that make simple stuff difficult.
Yeah, you ain't like me
I
asking
don't
you
like
why is...
It's coming up like it's a secret.
Yeah, like why? Yeah, just tell me. I asked why.
So
Why
if we supposed to be here where you can ask me this, it shouldn't be no secrets right here and right now. So I should be able to say, hey, what's the deal? And you supposed to be like, well, this is such and such.
You know what? Okay. So when I say making difficult stuff, making simple stuff difficult, cause I'll be like, I ask you a question that I know you know the answer to, and you don't give me the answer. You tell me some roundabout shit like go look it up on here, or go in that room and look under the bed and see if it's there or something. And you know that like,
that's different.
why the fuck would I ask you if you know the answer? Just tell me the fucking answer. If I want to do all that shit, I would never ask you in the first place. That shit pissing me off. I'm sorry. That's one of my pet peeves.
I get that.
We just go in the other room and look. No, motherfucker. I asked you, you already knew it wasn't there or not.
So what was the approach that you took? I mean, what
I
was
asked-
the result?
The result was she was mad that I didn't do what she wanted me to do.
Whole argument.
It wasn't no argument. It was just like she was a little upset that I didn't do because I asked why, and then like,
So why just threw the whole thing out?
well, okay. So I text why, and I meant to put two exclamation. I meant to put two question marks, but I ended up putting an exclamation. I ended up putting an exclamation mark after the two question marks.
Yo, that changed on his whole reply.
And that's that kind of changed the whole shit. So I would like, and I didn't mean that. I promise to God I didn't mean to do that. But I guess when she read it, it was like,
Oh yeah,
oh, you being sassy.
you going there now?
Nah, it won't that. I just want to know because I didn't get a because she said, can you do this? And I think I replied with the same thing. Can I do? You know what I'm saying? Can I do? Like question mark. Like for what? Like
Yeah.
you can do that. And I ain't get no response. So I hit Y with the two question marks, but I ended up
Putting
putting an exclamation mark after the two question marks. So that changed the whole
Now you yelling at her.
the whole context. So now it's a whole thing, and then I think she was like, never mind, like shaking my head, never mind. And
That mean you failed.
when I seen her, I'm always gonna fail a test. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Like, I ain't I'm always gonna fail a test. Cause I don't like don't test me. Like I'm me. Like if you don't, but if it's something that you really need, like why I should be,
Oh, you flaw.
how am I? Okay, well I'm actually
You is flaw.
maybe I am.
You flaw.
Maybe I am.
You always
so.
come off as like it is what it is.
No, it's not
It
that.
Ain't no,
I'm
ain't no giving, ain't no compromise with
Nah,
you. You know what
it
I'm
is.
saying? Like,
Nah, it is.
I don't think
It
he
is.
flawed. I just think he.
It is.
I say
I just
worded
wanted.
himself wrong.
Yeah, it was wrong.
He set himself up for failure this time.
I didn't mean the exclamation mark at all. I just wanted to know why because it seemed like weird.
it seemed like it was a little test.
And
seemed
at the
weird,
same time, it
'cause
was
you had-
definitely a test.
You asked me the same question before, not too long ago, and it was a test. So now I'm like,
You know what? Cause
Why you playing with me?
She wanted you to pass this test. She wanted you to pass it. Then you just went like totally left. I mean, I'm talking about fail badly. And you ain't just fail it. Like you fail
but I didn't
badly.
mean to fail badly. I just mean that I just wanted to ask why to see if it was a test, and it turned out not to really be a test. It turned out to really be something that she needed. But I didn't know that because you didn't answer me back
See?
because you expected me.
See what I'm talking See?
I didn't know because you expected me to like just say yes. But I need like why? But I understand. Okay, maybe it should be okay. Sometimes you should just be like. But my
Like,
mind
do
don't work.
it.
Yeah.
Do it, then ask questions later. It'd be like, yo, what you had me do this so and so for?
Yeah.
Like, what was that about?
I get that a little bit. But my mind is like, why?
As long as it ain't nothing egregious, they ain't ask you to do nothing crazy.
But you
Or
won't
like,
know that if you do it and then.
But I'm talking about if your first perception ain't like, oh, this ain't that bad. I don't know what they asking me to do this for. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, but I guess her
like, can
point.
you
Okay,
go
to
to,
shoot
like,
some bail. Her point is, well, you
Pick my
shouldn't.
grandma up from like South Carolina like real quick.
Nah, her
ain't doing
point.
that.
I think her point is you should know me. You should know I wouldn't like ask you if I didn't.
Really
You know what I'm saying?
needed
Need
to.
it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that right there too. And I don't know how she is, but sometimes, well, especially for me, because I ain't asking nobody for nothing. But sometimes it's really hard people to ask somebody to do something for them.
Exactly. So
And I've got out my comfort zone because I really need this for you, and then you do that, it's like, damn. Now I feel stupid, and I ain't want to ask you in the first place.
yeah, I can get that. I get that. But if you think I should know you, you probably should know me. And you should know I'm gonna ask why. That's how I think. So
But
Am I
sometimes that's
still-
the part that
And I
cuts your
get that.
pride
and
up.
I feel like you should have the right to ask why, with no repercussion. Just because if we know each other and you know how I am, and I say, "Hey, why? What's going on?"
So what if
It
he?
shouldn't be a big deal.
So what if he hit you back with it because I said so? Because that's what my answer would be to that.
that's,
You ask me why, and that's probably gonna be my answer because I said so.
You don't want my help.
yeah, you don't want my help then.
Why? I
Because
answered your question.
You just ruined it.
Yeah, you.
I answered your question though.
You know you didn't.
I did.
You just shitting on me.
Not necessarily. That's kind of what it is. Because I said so. You do it. But okay. So what if this is a person that they already do stuff for you without questions? So why are you asking me questions?
What type of stuff?
That's
do
their
you,
choice.
That's what I'm
not to
saying. What
ask
type
me
of
a
stuff do you
question.
do for me?
Oh, see, nah. So then we at an impasse right there because I might cut you all the way the fuck off.
That's
You know what I'm
your-
saying?
You asking me why? Well, I ain't
That's
asked you
your
why when
choice.
I did this. So
That's your
now,
choice.
okay, all right,
You-
cool.
You don't.
I know where we at.
You don't think the way I think. That's your choice.
Yeah, all right.
To move forward and
Okay.
not say, "Hey,
Okay.
what you need this for?"
You ain't even got to explain nothing else to me. I'm out.
That's
I ain't
how
got
I
to worry
look.
So you
about
can't
you.
even ask why. Because I said so that's rude. Why isn't rude? Why is just asking the question? Now the exclamation point, you could take it however you take it. I understand that.
I'm cool.
But if I just say why, that's wrong.
No, it ain't.
And then you say
why I
because I
said
said
why.
so.
No, it ain't.
No, and that's gonna be my reply. I don't know how she would reply, but I'm talking about me. Matter of fact, what if this was a text conversation? Oh, I'm not even texting you back after that. After you text me why, I'm not texting you back at all. I'm done. I got my answer when you said why.
Why is that?
Cause I ain't never asked you why. So why you asking me why?
And here's something it's related to this, but it's a little bit of sauce. But I've been told plenty of times that text message ain't the best way to go about
No, it's not.
trying to
It
get
really isn't.
certain things across.
Yeah, it probably ain't.
Because some people going
It can,
Read 'em.
everything be taken out of context.
yeah,
Right.
everything. It don't matter then what it is.
Yeah.
And I've been told that because I'd rather text you than talk to you.
And that's what I usually do. I typically call if I need, like I call Mike. I called Bo the other week. I broke down my car, the battery died. Hit Mike up. I called him. I ain't text him. I called him. I said, yo, where you at? Matter of fact, I called my shorty before I called Mike. Yo, where you know what I'm saying? Can you called her? I ain't text her. I called her. I didn't say, can you come? Yeah. Called her. Hear her voice. So she flaw for texting me, nigga. Get out of here.
But that might be a reason why you said why.
It is.
So that's what I'm saying. If it's reciprocal, you're not gonna hit me with no why. Cause nah, you're not hitting me with no why. If I've been doing stuff for you, you're not hitting me with no why.
Yeah, I get that, and I think that's her point. That's her point, cause she'll do it. You know what I'm saying? But she gonna ask me why. She's gonna ask
what is
me.
Different then? Well, if she gonna ask you why, then you
at least I feel like that.
Well, that you assuming.
Well, maybe, but you gonna ask me why. You ask me why about everything, so I can't say why, nigga. Like, why? What's up? That's all I was saying. Like, yo, what's up?
No, I'm good. Don't even worry about it. That's the next thing you gonna get. Don't worry about it. I got it.
I get it. I get both ways. I do. I ain't saying you was wrong. I ain't saying that it was right.
I can't live in that type of environment. Cause it's gonna be my bad attitude gonna come out behind it.
Okay. That's what happened.
And it's gonna
it was a
breed,
bad attitude. It was bad vibes.
Yeah, it's gonna breed not good. It's like it's not like we're not harmonious at that point. Yeah. Seem like we trying to.
But I didn't mean no.
Up one each other.
I didn't mean no malice. Point. I was just like, yo, I really was like, it's like, what's up? That's all it was. It maybe, like you said, it wasn't the texting was the culprit. Like texting, like if I could have heard her voice, it'd have been better. So I'll take it. I'm flaw. Call me next time, goddamn it. Anyway, y'all got anything else, man, before we ride out into the sunset?
I think I'm good, man. Appreciate anybody that's watching this shit right now.
Thank you.
There you have it, man. If you made it this far, we appreciate you. If you didn't, we still appreciate you. I go by the name of Artwork.
LV Bodie.
Randy.
Read a book. Man, say that shit you be saying.
Hey, remember, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice.
Yes, sir.
Moppy carpet.